Okay, it's Monday, June 8th, and this morning we got a lot of work done here today. I showed you some earlier clips from when I was out here working with the guys. Levi digging the footer out, and I'm going to call this Scary Monday because I'm going to show you in a second. We were not able to knock out all three walls on the south side like we did before, and I think it'll become obvious to you why we didn't do that. It's pretty spooky, and neither Andy or I will sleep well until the walls are up and supporting this barn, and I'm going to show you why. Check this out. Here we go. Okay, today, things were going pretty well, but then Levi was digging the footer out here, and we had to dig back so far into the floor to get the old footer out. It was just huge. I want you to look at this. Now look, the only thing supporting this barn on this side is this cribbing, okay? And this is the south side. Now look how far underneath. There's this cribbing holding it up, and look how far it's cut underneath the concrete. I mean, that is just hanging on by a thread. And, I feel confident it's going to stay there, but, we don't need any big windstorms or torrential downpours. And they've got some heavy rains to the west and north of us, and let's just hope it stays to the west and north of us. This is pretty exciting stuff, but then again, it's pretty scary too. Because if that gives way underneath there. Now look, this one's the really scary one. This one here is why we couldn't continue with the west wall, because as you can see right there, that's completely off the ground. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see, get another angle here. That is completely off the ground. And so what Harvey did, quick thinking that he put a beam right in here, and now the weight is setting on that instead of where it used to be on the concrete that is no longer there. Because when Levi pulled the footer out here, that whole thing collapsed. I thought the whole barn was going to come down on this corner, but we got lucky and it did not. And all we got to do is wait it out. I think by tomorrow they ought to have the corners in, or that corner in down there, and I'll feel a little better, and Andy will feel a little better, and should be good. But they got the footer poured in the back part today. That's pretty exciting stuff. We really don't need the barn falling and, ending up in the field over there. That wouldn't be good. As you can see, there's some concrete right there that's, probably half a foot away from that cribbing, and it's already kind of collapsed away. But I think it's going to be all right. I'm praying it's going to be all right. I think I'll just tell Vicky to stay up there. My poor wife probably wouldn't handle that well. Probably be kind of scary for her. But here I am inside, and as you can see, we're looking out. The wall is completely gone, and just looking out at the big old field. We changed the scheme of the model a little bit. Let me show you that real quick. On an earlier version, I showed you that the south wall, which is this one right here, here's the model. Okay, and this is the south wall that we're working on right now. And it used to have a picture window on this side. We decided that this window over here was just a little lopsided, and we wanted it bigger. So we're going to have a picture window on this wall that is identical to the picture window on that wall. So on this south wall, we're going to have a picture window, and then a big double door here, and then another picture window. So that'll be great. And then we added a window over here beside the bathroom, the small powder room. And then down here on this east wall, this used to be one window in the center, and now we made it two to match the other side there. So as we go, it's actually coming to life and making the necessary adjustments. So let me show you what else we got done today. This morning, before they got this footer all dug out, before Levi got here. Well, actually, it was during Levi. Levi got here while this was going on and actually helped put this in. We've got the new sill beam put in place. And It's pretty awesome. This corner here, the barn, is still a little bit up in the air. But that's because we haven't let it back down yet, because they got some other things to do on that wall there. But there it is, the new sill beam. And the coolest thing is, now that door used to be crooked, and now it's straight. So that's given us some hope for the rest of the project. And that's going to be exciting stuff. So that's about it. We're going to call this show the Crooked Barn, I think. So we'll check in tomorrow and see how much further we got. But today was scary footer and cribbing day. That's sure. All right, bye-bye.